in your case, man, 2014, right?
Yeah, Juneteenth.
Juneteenth.
Juneteenth, 2014. That was the crazy part about it.
I know the story, but I want you to pretend like, we don't know nothing. We're going to take
most
everybody
definitely.
out there through what really went on.
Yeah.
Did they just run up in y'all section and just start snatching you and the homies up?
So I mean, basically, so what they did was, right, okay, so they came out with this penal code that was
125?
It was 182.5.
182.5.
It was a proposition that was packaged up under in Proposition 21.
Okay.
So it was a voter initiative. They voted it in, but they didn't tell people what was actually in it. You know what I'm saying? So they had this thing on the books forever, and it was crazy, right? Because when I was about, I'm gonna say I was probably like 16, 15, 16. I'm in the hood, sliding on the bike, get pulled over by the police, like regular shit. You know how they do,
Right.
cuff you up, put you on the ground, cross your legs and all this shit. And he told me, he was like, he was laughing. Like, yeah, we gonna let you go right now. But yeah, pretty soon, we coming to snatch your whole hood up, right? And it flew over my head. I'm like, what the hell is this nigga talking about? You know what I mean? But they knew they had this proposition, you know what I'm saying, where they was put it together where they was gonna come grab everybody.
Yeah, before we go any further, because this is real game for everybody out there.
Right,
because
right.
I don't know if everybody out there just stuck on stupid right now.
Better not
They
be.
trying to really take us down and shackle us up, dog.
What they tried to do with this was crazy.
Yeah, they came up with the gang injunction crazy to where
Yeah.
we just gonna round up the hood.
Yeah.
You get me?
Yeah.
If somebody don't
big-
think you just there.
Yeah, big so and so and lil so and so. If you connected to the hood,
You got
we just
anything,
gonna
yeah.
take every
You got
body.
any business with anybody from the hood? Your
Like
cousin, uncle could be.
The mob shit, that Rico shit. Like we gonna tie the whole organization into it.
So continue on, tell them what
this
125
this
was.
situation is so bad. I'm tell you that too. But this situation is so bad. They start documenting. Like, say you got kids, you know what I'm saying, documenting from whatever you from, right? They document your child. While your child is just 2 years old. They had 2-year-old babies. Once we got to really fighting, after I went through everything, we got to look at the gang list and see who was all documented. Bro, they had 3-year-olds and 5-year-olds as documented gang members already, just based
That's
off
crazy. Go
who their
ruin their
father
life.
was. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
Especially
so
based on what this 180, it was 182 penal code?
Yeah, 182.5.
182.5.
They figure like shit. We gonna tag you. We gonna tag it all.
We gonna get you
Nigga,
regardless.
we gonna nigga because if shit evidently it happens.
Yeah.
The OGs get the little sons or the cousins and they turn into the BGs and then next
that's
we have
exactly
a family bloodline.
They saying they gonna go back and get
So
them
they
in
said
preschool.
we gonna get you now.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, at 2 years old, we gonna already have. Yeah, they had babies, bro, as like 6-month. 6-month-old baby, I'm 6-month-old babies, bro. Like,
That's crazy.
They got you know how they used to do it, nigga. The mob go, we gonna kill him,
Yup.
and then we gonna kill a little kid
Because we know who grow up.
he gonna grow the fuck up and come back and seek revenge.
Yeah.
So let's just go knock him down right
Definitely,
now.
yeah.
Crazy.
That's really crazy to me.
Yeah.
And that's why I really want to have you on the show.
Right.
So break down what 182.5
So
is.
182.5 is basically it's a state RICO. You know what I'm saying? It's a state RICO, and that basically states if you're a documented gang member, you could be held liable for crimes committed by anybody from the gang. So you could be in a coma in New York, right? And say you and 8 from the same gang. 8 commit a crime, commit murder in Compton, and you in New York and been in New York for the past 10 years.
I'm out there working the
You
job,
out there
living
working,
a
doing
regular
your thing.
square existence.
You don't know what's going. You could be in a coma. They can come then arrest you for whatever crime that A commits. Come get you out the hospital, snatch you up, take you to jail, lock you up, throw away the key, and say, "Yo, we charge you with murder." You don't
That's
even
some
know.
wicked shit,
you don't
dog.
know what's going on.
That's
and they
wicked.
like, "Yeah, you gonna charge you with murder." You know what I mean?
California Penal Code 182.5.
There it is.
Conspiracy law states active gang members can be charged for crimes committed by other gang members.
Oh,
That part
wow.
right there, yeah.
The law was added in 2000 by Proposition 21 and the Gang Violence and Juvenile Crime Prevention Act.
Yeah, took the power from the judge and gave the power to the district attorney and said
Nigga, you
they
12,
wanted to-
and
yeah,
you
who they
claiming
wanted-
the hood,
Exactly.
and the big OGs go take somebody out, they come and take your little ass
Get
to
you too.
jail.
Yeah.
You've been documented. You know how they used to roll. That's how they used to do us. I don't know how they do. It's California,
same
same
Shit,
Nigga, they rolled through the hood. Nigga, used to be like, nigga, 14, 15 hanging. Nigga, they gonna bring your ass over here, sit you down.
Yep, take that picture.
What's your name? Get that Polaroid out, nigga.
The white background.
You go to mother. Nigga, we get picked up on the weekend, going to the hold and take for a couple of hours. Nigga, you see every nigga Polaroid on the wall.
Bro,
you be like, ooh.
Yeah, bro.
Ooh, that's vicious right there.
That's some vicious.
Oh yeah, nigga, they done came through a couple of times, nigga.
Everything.
Nigga, what ain't you so-and-so?
Yeah.
Nigga, we are go through that book.
Yeah.
Oh, nigga, we already got
Let
you.
me ask
nigga.
you this,
up.
or let me say this, rather.
Okay.
Do you know how many people get pulled over, dog, and get those Polaroids took from them that ain't from the hood? They just live there.
Yeah, but if you in the hood,
You from the hood. That's how they consider.
back then it was no, you not.
Yeah.
If you was living in this vicinity and you got, I don't give a sometimes it wasn't even no pullover for a reason. Nigga, it was just like, nigga, they driving down, you coming this way, they going that way. Nigga, that white light come up in your window, nigga, nigga get right behind you. And you know it's, nigga, I wasn't speeding.
Didn't even care.
Nigga what? Little license, hey, they didn't give a you got a hat on, you driving down Alondra or Compton Boulevard, nigga, you associated with some motherfucking body.
That part. You ain't
All that, nigga, I don't bang and none of, nigga, please, nigga, stand here, Polaroid say cheese, nigga.
Polaroid.
I can already guess, man, what was going on. It was probably election year, wasn't it?
on everything, and it was that's exactly what was going on. The our district attorney at the time, Bonnie Dumanes, was running for a spot in the office, and she wanted to look like she was being tough on crime. So that's what she did in order to be tough on crime, was come grab a whole bunch of people for crimes that they didn't even have a shooter for. So I was charged with, I believe, like 9 shootings and a murder.
That's some crazy shit, man.
Oh,
And they
but
knew I
listen to
had.
this.
They knew I had complete nothing. So basically, they come to my pad, bro. Like, I'm getting ready to get up to go to work. It's like maybe like 4 in the morning. I'm like, I end up falling asleep on the couch with me and my baby mom. Fall asleep. I hear a whole bunch of like talking outside. Right? I'm like, what is that? I try to wake her up. I'm like, hey, you hear that? It's a whole bunch of people talking outside. She like, nigga, ain't nobody outside. Go to sleep. I'm like, nah, I gotta get up and go to work anyway. I gotta be at work at like 5, 6, you know what I'm saying, something around that time. So I'm like, I'm about to just jump in the shower and shit. So I get up, I go open the door, I crack the door, I scare them. Hey, oh, I'm like, what the f*** y'all doing? They get out, get out, get out, get out. You know, they pumping the house, it's the feds. Get out, get out. I'm like, who y'all looking for? You know what I mean? I know I hadn't been doing nothing. You know what I mean? I've been out the streets forever. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, nah, ain't no way. I know I ain't did nothing. They like, who? I'm like, who y'all looking for? Then don't worry about it. I'm like, all right, they put me in handcuffs. They leave baby mom them alone. Put me in the car and I'm just sitting in the car. I'm like, who y'all looking for? He's like, what's your name? I'm like, Brandon Duncan. We looking for you. I'm like, all right, cool. Like, what I do though? Like, what's going on? They're like, we don't know. We'll talk. You know what I'm saying? You'll talk to them, the detectives, when you get downtown. Get downtown. Sit in the car. They got me sitting in the car for like 2-3 hours. They finally come up to the car and was like, hey man, you know what I'm saying? You going to jail? You know what I mean, for murder. Like, what? I started laughing at him. Yeah, I ain't know I ain't killed nobody. What you talking about, man? Like, yeah, you going to jail for murder? I'm laughing. Like, whatever, bro. Like, yeah, you got $1 million bond. Like, for what? He was like, you want to talk to me? Because I basically told him, I ain't talking to y'all. I don't got nothing to talk to y'all about. So it's like, yeah, you want to know what's going on? I mean, I could tell you, but you gotta talk to me. I was like, all right, what's up? So boom, he take me upstairs. Sit down. I'm like, man, what's going on, man? Why y'all got me in here, dude? And then they got me with a bunch of younger dudes. You know what I'm saying? So I really know. I'm like, I don't even, you know what I'm saying? Some of them I hung with, but not a lot. I'm like, bro, I don't even hang with these dudes. What are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? So we was like, well, basically, you being charged with 9 shootings, and I want to say it was a murder on the case, too. 9 shootings and a murder. I'm like, for what? It was like, but look, Brandon, look. We know you don't got nothing to do with this. We know you don't even, you know what I'm saying? We know you don't hang out. We know you be with your kids doing the football, whatever. But because of the stuff that you talk about in your music, we could charge you with these crimes.
Gangster Chronicles, we gon' tell you how it goes. If I lie, my nose will grow like Pinocchio. We gon' tell you the truth and nothing but the truth. Gangster Chronicles, this is not your average show.